Hi, incredible exceptional existence community. Hi, guys. All right, guys, what are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to talk about a quote that I heard from Jim Carrey, who I do quite adore. He's very much into visualization, manifestation. If you haven't heard of the things that he talks about in terms of how he created his reality, then you must do that. You must do that. But anyway, I heard a quote this morning, which I absolutely adored. And it was, have it here, also written in the notes below, the need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. The need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. Such a good one. Such a good one. As soon as I heard that, I was getting dressed and I was just like, I have to go get a piece of paper and a pen and write that down. It is so true. It is so true. I'm going to say it one more time. It's so true. The need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. And I mean, it kind of explains itself, but it's really the idea of just conforming and not bringing your authentic self to the world, which you guys know I am so incredibly passionate about, bringing your authentic self to the world, bringing it forward to the world and shining under the light that you were here to shine under, being the person you are here to be, knowing the exceptional existence mantra is that you are here to do something that no one else can. If you don't do it, it will never be done. So it's about finding out who that is. And generally, when you do that, because you are here to do something that is unique, something that no one else is here to do, that therefore means that you're going to have to stand out because you're doing something that is individual. And in doing that, you fall into and you become your authentic self, and that's when all kinds of abundance falls into your lap. So at that point, you know, usually if we're looking for for acceptance, then we generally conform, because people accept the familiar. They tend to accept the familiar, not the unfamiliar. So, guys, what I wanted to say was really just have a think about places and areas of your life where you conform. So often in life, when we are faced with cultural expectations, we find ourselves conforming. Those people in our life that have huge influence over us, perhaps our close family members, our partners, our family, as I mentioned, our family, our corporate environment, you know, we place expectations, or expectations are placed on us, whether they be verbally communicated or just simply felt emotionally and energetically. So really be aware of those, be very aware of them, be more sensitive to them, try and be more sensitive to them, and really analyze them and think, you know what, these expectations on me, are they stopping me from being my authentic self? Are they making me conform? And am I becoming invisible in this world? Because I'm here to do something that nobody else can, and I need to spend time to find out what that is, because when I do find it, I will be more joyous and alive than I have ever been in my entire life. So some other things, just, you know, you might think that there might be situations in your life where you really don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to upset the situation. Well, in doing that, you probably are conforming again and therefore becoming invisible. So think about, you know, guys, I do talk about doing things that really serve you, but make sure that you're not being dishonest or you're not doing anything incorrect in society. Like, that's really, really important. You don't become your authentic self by putting other people down or by doing things that are of a negative nature. So make sure that's really, really important, right? So you step up your authentic self, you're proud of who you are, but you're not hurting anybody else, and you're not compromising other people, and you're not jeopardizing relationships and things like that in a way that would hurt somebody else. I really want to emphasize that, right? But if you just are being your authentic self, you're being who you feel you were meant to be, you're wearing what you want to wear, you're expressing yourself in a way that you want to express yourself, then don't be shy about that. Don't be shy about that. Don't conform with what other people think that you should be if it makes you feel like you're not being your authentic self. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But again, we always make sure we treat others around us with the utmost of respect. And in being our authentic, you're not your authentic self by hurting other people or by having a negative effect on others. That wouldn't be being your authentic self. So if you're making people feel uncomfortable, then that's one thing, right? That's more their problem. But if you're doing something that's really negative in nature, you need to address what you're doing, okay, guys? So anyway, the other thing that I really wanted to say to lead into that and to continue on that point is, I know I've said this before in terms of your tribe, and so often we try and do things that make everybody love us, right? So again, conform with society, conform with expectations. A lot of people like for you to conform because it makes them feel safe, because again, that's a familiar environment. But what I would say is, and what was I wanted to say? What is it that I wanted to say? Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I wanted to say. So not everybody can like you, right? But like, not everybody will love you, but there are people in your life, I can guarantee, that just adore the person that you are, adore everything about you, love everything that you're doing, love everything that you stand for, love everything that you are. Find more of those people, guys. Don't just have a select group of those people and then the rest of the people in your life just tolerate you, right? You can't love everybody or like everybody. The same applies for everybody about you, right? So find your tribe. You can't be friends with the world, so find the world that loves you. Find the part of the world that celebrates who you are, and in return, you enjoy being around those people as well. Take time to do that. Honor yourself. Know your worth. Know that you're worth finding those people in your life, and that they're worth celebrating you and you're worth celebrating them. Okay, so again, guys, in order to not be invisible, you're probably going to have to find your tribe, and that might mean saying goodbye to people that have been in your tribe for some time now, that perhaps you just don't. It doesn't serve you to walk alongside them for the rest of this journey. That being said, always respect, love, and connect with them. But perhaps you need to find that tribe that really celebrates who you are and encourages you to step out into the world and to not be invisible. Because when you conform, you will become invisible. And there's no point in that, guys, because the world is waiting for your gift. The world is waiting for your gift. Whatever it is here that you're here to do in this world and bring forward to this world, it's waiting. It's been waiting. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old you are. The time now is a perfect time for you to bring it to the world. So really go out there, be your authentic self. Don't be invisible. Shine so that you can give strength to others and inspire others to shine and do the same. And when you do that, you will truly find out who you are, and then, oh my God, the world becomes even more exceptional. So guys, with that, just quickly in the action items, just think about ways where you could step into your authentic self. How are you conforming? How are you conforming to society's expectations of you, expectations that are around you, that are placed on you, that really don't serve you? How can you step away from them, accept, acknowledge, respect those rules and regulations and pressures that people are putting on you, but decide it's time to really be who you are, step into your authentic self, shine under the light that you were meant to shine under, and really find out who you are. Because if you feel like you're invisible right now, it's time to stop. It's time to be seen. It's time to respect the world, respect those around you, but also respect yourself by bringing yourself forward to the world. If you think there's somebody in your community that would benefit from this post, please do tag them in the comment section below. If you like the post, give it a thumbs up, guys. I'd really, really love that. And remember to join our community. If you haven't joined by following the link below, make sure you do so you don't miss an email from me again. And with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. Remember, an exceptional existence is your birthright. So go out and grab it with both hands, because it truly is waiting for you.